Today on Firearms Friday, I'm going to introduce you to Evil Incarnate. David the Marine.
I see your war face. You got a war face?
Just why are pistol braces Evil Incarnate?
Well, it depends who you ask. If it's Joe Biden, he had the AFT, I'm sorry, the ATF.
American Federation of Teachers? ATF, yes.
This has been legal for years, and the company that came up with this consulted with the ATF to come up with something that would comply with their rules. And under this administration, the AFT,
AARP.
basically.
And by the way, if you're a member, you can use this with the AARP.
Anyway, what they've done is they've reinterpreted standing rules to mean something that different than what they used to mean for years. So this is a brace, and they're saying this has to go. This is to be banned as of May 31st of 2023. And if you have one, you need to either get rid of it. What brace? Register. There's several steps you can do to make yourself legal again. That's not the purpose of this video, but it's one of those, what's going on here?
We had Senator James Langford on the program last week, and he's introduced a bill to try to exempt certain veterans and other people from this ban. I think ultimately it's also not going to stand up to a constitutional challenge. Be that as it may, the premise is that mass shooters can use this to further inflict harm. So does a pistol brace help? For the record, David, this gun does not belong to you or I.
It does not. It belonged to Mr. X, who is off screen. He told me he got it from the bottom of a lake. I can neither confirm nor deny. So it's his brace, his gun. He's not out of possession of it. He's just off camera.
Let's try now without the brace.
This is the AR pistol in original configuration.
That'll never make it to number one. Here's the other thing about these braces.
What?
Now what are you going to do that you have to go to the bathroom?
With the brace attached.
Yeah.
So shooting that one-handed, the brace really does help. So if you're a disabled American, you need the brace.
So we've proved that yes, it does help people who may have a disability, but I don't see a lot of mass shooters walking around with these on their arms.
No, they don't. And it's the able-bodied that seem to be the mass shooters, but they don't use the brace that way. Mass shooters don't shoot like this. They shoot like this.
You think it's really going to bang up on you, and it doesn't.
My eyebrows are singed from here. You got most your eyebrow.
I think they're still there, yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah. So I don't think that this ban on wrist braces is going to stand up to a constitutional challenge. There's already plenty, like Senator Langford, who are going after it. If you have one, I just hang on to it. Bottom line is they're not used for what the gun grabbers think they're used for.
And if they want to ban them, they're just going to force the bad guy to take it off and make his gun smaller.
Which is not good.
And easier to hide, which is what they say they're against. But the people making these decisions don't know what the hell they're doing.
That's why we try to straighten it all out for you, especially if you don't quite understand what's being talked about in a lot of this complex legislation. But as always, Guns for everybody.
Thanks, Mr. X. Appreciate it.
Loved using your gun.